supposed to put it live on Facebook. So just give me 1 second while it boots up. In the meantime, anything you'd like to say, you are most welcome to say. Kunain, you'd like to add something? Rama, you'd like to add something? Nidhi or anybody else?
I was just thinking on what you mentioned, sir, and couple of thoughts coming into my mind as we had discussed earlier, like सारी मुसीबतों की जड़, the root cause of all the problems are basically, as you had explained earlier, that not being present in the moment. So normally it's with me as well. I always either go into the past or go into the future. So I'm not in the present. Sometime I am doing multitasking, so I'm not in the present. Sometime I am being in denial, so I'm not into the present. Sometime I attach some thoughts or observation, so I'm not in the present. Sometime I have lack of intention, lack of compassion, and as you had explained, the judgment is always there, analyzing, criticizing, evaluating. So it's challenging to be away from all such emotions, feelings, and keep myself, ourselves in the present, completely in present. And as you had explained, when we are in present, we have the power of choice. So when we are in present with complete awareness that we have the power of choice, then we can respond, and we can be away from all the uh, pains. That's what is coming into my mind, sir. Back to you.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So good morning to all of you once again and all of you who have just joined us. So Lena has just joined us. Welcome, Lena. It's such a beautiful thing. But root cause, remember, the root of all this is our tendency to judge all the time. Okay? Now, whatever Gunan said, whatever Vitrivel said, we need, first of all, what do we need? We need a higher awareness. Okay? If our awareness is high, then we immediately realize, oh, I'm judging. If my awareness is high, I immediately realize, oh, I'm reacting. My awareness is high, immediately I realize I am resisting. Oh, why am I resisting? Because I'm judging this. Okay? So, awareness, so if we can train ourselves to be in a state of higher awareness. Now, it doesn't need a rocket science to do that. You can be aware because you choose to be aware. That's one. Second thing, you can react to life or you can create life. So if you live in the present moment, you will realize, oh, I'm just reacting to life. Is this what I want to create? That awareness will tell you, nah, is this what I want to create? Let's say you immediately reacted and somebody's, reacted back. Obviously, when you react, you will always get another reaction behind. Usually you react to somebody else's reaction. So somebody says you're stupid, or somebody makes a face at you, or somebody never wishes you. So you react to that. Yeah. You might have even noticed sometimes you see somebody comes to you and instead of looking at you and smiling, they turn their face and go away. Why did they do that? Maybe they reacted to something which they remembered from the past. And then you react to the reaction. Okay. Now, if you're aware, you'll say, what is this what you want to create with this person today? If some negative thoughts in your coming in your mind and you realize, oh my God, if I put these negative thoughts in my mind, more negativity is going to come. And then you immediately ask this question to yourself, is this what I want to create in my life? Is this what I want to create right now? Now, it is shocking, maybe frightening, maybe to some people. We are actually creating our life moment by moment. So when we react, that is one kind of creation, no, you're giving. But if you choose not to, and if you are in a state of equanimity, right, then you can decide, okay, is this what I want to choose? Is this how I want to create my life every moment? So a question to everybody, you have a choice, okay, today and every day and every moment. And the choice is you can create the life every moment. So what are you going to create today? Let's talk about that. Remember, these are conversations. What are you going to create every
Uh,
moment of your life today?
so Deepak sir, hello.
Yeah, go ahead. We are all listening to
Morning,
you.
I propose that we are all invested with the powers to create the life that we want.
Yeah,
So
your
the
post I
fun, joy,
saw
and
in the
happiness for
morning.
everybody
I saw
involved.
your post in the
And
morning.
let's all see. Right, since you asked, I'm just replying, not reacting. My suggestion is let's all contribute towards the collectively towards our global pandemic issues. When we say we are contributing, means we are ocean. We already have something. We are like a space. When we come from the conversation of space and ocean, we will be having all the powers with us to create what we want.
Exactly.
And my suggestion is that let's start from that. That will help us to eradicate that which we all don't want in the life. That at the same time we are going to help ourselves also to get off the so-called issues and some disempowering conversation which all of might be having, which may be there today, yesterday, in future. So with these powers which are vested in us, rather I say invested in us, let's take the opportunity at this time to create the world that we want. And then let's live
Exactly.
for the same. Thank you
That's
very much.
exactly what I said. If you have to create today, if you have to create every moment, just like Mr. Vijay Shah also said, what are you going to create? So he's suggesting that we create a disease-free world. I can create health and happiness. In the space of health and happiness, COVID, everything will go away. I create health and happiness. That's what I create. Now you decide, what would you like to create today?
Sir, I would like to mention two things.
Yes, sir.
Uh, uh, One first happiness is we reached a full screen. It's like a full hall. The first screen, 25 people been joined. And I would also would like to welcome Indu, who is very famous in psychology and very learned scholar and giving speech to many places. Thanks for coming to the forum, Indu. And
Thank you. My pleasure entirely.
And it'd be nice if we can see you also, Induji.
Sure, give me a couple of minutes. Sure.
thank you very much.
Yeah, sir, I would like to create positivity because by default, negativity is what comes out from most of us. For example, in my yesterday's vaccination, the moment I told I had vaccination, everybody's concern is, oh, okay, you are going to no get sick, you are going to have fever,
body
you
ache,
can get
headache.
into trouble. So that's automatically comes to everybody with the genuine concern, not that they want anything bad to me, but that is what is cropping up immediately. So my aim is to create positivity in any environment, any moment, or any situation. So that's what I would like to do.
Wonderful. Yes, please.
Can I add?
Yes.
I would like to have an anxiety-free world. Now, what I mean by anxiety-free, the anxiety means looking in the future. And when you start looking in the future, you forget the present because that anxiety tells, oh my God, this, oh my God, that, oh my God, that.
Yeah.
So it looks at the consequences, it looks at the other alternatives and takes us into the future on which we may not have control at all. So I would like to have the world which is anxiety free, which is absolutely like I won't say sea, but it should be a surface should be extremely calm and quiet. There should not be a turbulence and waves or you can say high tide or low tide. It should be all calm at all the time.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to create. But tell me something. Can I ask you a question? What is the state in which anxiety will not exist? We
The
can
state-
create that.
State when we start listening to our heart and not the mind.
Wonderful. That we can create that.
If we start listening to the heart, 90% problems will go away. It is the mind which
Judges.
brain judges. And I call that as a black box. It remembers only the bad incidences of the past. Brain doesn't have recording of any future. It has only the recording of a past, and it brings out at a wrong time the wrong information about a person, and that spoils our present. So
Yeah.
I would like to give more preference to my heart, which will allow me to be anxiety free and calm.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So the problem is, no, mind shouts and we can easily hear the mind. But heart,
Yeah.
where is the heart? No, most of us, we don't know where is the heart, whether it
Yeah, the
speaks.
heart, the
how to
signals
speak.
from the heart or the right brain, as they call it, they are very subtle, na? And it doesn't speak to us in a language which we understand. Our mind chatter overpowers everything else, right?
And
Sir.
extension of thought is, sir, that even though we are in anxiety state, we should be in the present moment. We should be aware.
Yeah.
Or
It
rather,
disappears. One of the
rather-
exercises all of you have learned. I'm so sorry. Carry on, Sandeep.
No,
Finish
sir.
what you want to say. It's all right. Go ahead.
sorry. No, that's the reason I think the meditation is given more importance, because that is the
Yes.
one of the aspect where you can listen to what is happening, what your heart is trying to tell you more
That's
loudly.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. And if you
In
remember one of
silence.
our earlier sessions, what I said is, look, we can do meditation in the morning and have that state. And after that, go back into our agitated state. So the trick is how can I maintain that state which I achieved in meditation? And how can I be in that state throughout the day? Because what happens in meditation? Awareness is high, right? Mind chatter is low, and you feel at peace, etc., etc. Right? So I've been working on this with myself, and I'm happy to say that you can choose to be in that state every moment. Okay, in that anxiety cannot come.
Right.
In that moment, fear cannot come. So another thing which many of our friends who've been here with me for some time, they know that whatever is coming up, instead of resisting it, if you start experiencing it, it disappears.
Yes.
Correct.
If you experience your anxiety, it disappears. And then you say, okay, what is this? What is there to be anxious about? It's only a thought in my head only, no? Who's putting that thought into it? I'm putting it into it. And what am I experiencing in my body? Some sensations. Okay, so if I'm putting these sensations, let me experience the sensations. Once I experience them, poof, they go away. When we want to not experience what is going on, then it stays and it troubles us. So thank you so much.
And that is how, sir. Yeah, that is exactly, sir. Our global guide, Kamlesh Patel of Heartfulness Institute. He says whenever we have thoughts, you treat them like an uninvited guest, so that it's disappear. The moment you start attending to your thoughts, you are empowering them. You are giving more and more power to your thoughts.
उनको गाना गा के सुनाओ, आओ हुजूर तुमको सितारों में ले चलूं, फिर वहां भेज दो उसको.
Yeah, and sir, I will just after sir is finished, I would like to add on what I would like to make today. Actually, what?
Yeah, please do. I am just interceding.
No, after talking to pandemic and anxiety and all this stuff, I think what we require more is one is compassion. The more and more compassion is needed, and I will not use word love, but more and more affection. So affection and compassion, these are the two things which everybody can generate. We can tackle most of the issues, whether it is anxiety, pandemic, any sort of issues, any sort of problems. This can be, the intensity can be reduced by practicing more affectionate, being affectionate, and more being compassionate.
Yep. Shall I give you one word which unfortunately is not there in the English dictionary?
Yes, sir.
And that word is karuna.
Marathi, Hindi
Yeah,
karuna.
it's a very pure Hindi word. It means karuna is what? It's more than love. It's more than compassion. It is total, allowance. It is saying, all right, you are you, and I accept you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. I support you unconditionally. Who has karuna?
Sir, it is said in Hindi कि माँ करुणा भरी होती है, like, you know,
Exactly.
the
सिर्फ माँ
mothers.
के पास होती है या शायद भगवान के पास होती है, देवता के पास.
But I just want to add little to it. In Tamil, when they refer God in a poetic way, they say Karunai Kadale, meaning the ocean of Karuna.
Exactly. Exactly. Because how can a creator not have karuna for his own creations? Think about that. Right? So we are creations of the creator with the power to create the life experience that we can have. But we are so busy reacting, we don't use that power. So, you know what our friend Vijay said? We have that, mandate that you can create. What are we using it for? Right? That's been given to us. What are we giving? So a lot of people, no, only God has it. Hello, He's given it to you also. In your universe, the universe that you choose to live in is the one maybe you create moment by moment. So if we start being in the present moment, if we stop judging, right? What would you like to create today? So when you create today, create out of choice, not out of reaction, not out of decision. So 2-3 people already shared. Wonderful. What about the others? This is a conversation, remember? Yes, Susan.
Sir, I'd like to create happiness, peace, and calm because today everyone is in a chaotic state. Because pandemic is now names for us. So maybe that calm that comes from inside that you can share with people so that it's for your well-being as well as for people around you.
Absolutely. But I want to ask you a question, Susan. You like to create or you're going to create?
I am creating.
Sir, she is too much into meditation. She's my school friend.
Oh, okay.
So she's a healer and she's a fantastic singer. Like, she's got a very sweet voice.
Who knows? We might schedule a session where only Susan is singing. And because we can be creative, we don't have to be having only conversations. One day we will have conversations in song. Vijay साहब से गाना गवाएंगे. विजय जी गाना गाओगे या खाना खाओगे? Some people say sir खाना खिला दो, गाना नहीं गाने का मुझे.
नहीं सर, मैं दिमाग खाऊंगा.
Okay, great, Susan. That's wonderful. Who else? Reddy Garu, today you are not visible. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So what will you create today?
No. As you said, I want to live every moment of my day in the present world, not in the past, not in the future, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Yes, ma'am, Induji. We are supposed to call you Induji. Dr. Indu or Induji?
Good morning.
Good morning.
In the process of earning my doctorate.
Ah.
Pleasure to be here and share this wonderful space with all of you this morning. And I just heard a little bit of the conversation, and what I'd like to create for myself is an extended endurance.
Yeah, say something more about that. That's very interesting.
There is a lot happening in everyone's life, and so is mine. To take in more, to be able to withstand more, to be able to provide more, I think endurance is what I'm looking for. There is some bit of confusion happening with extended lockdowns and many other things shutting. There are things which are opening. To take in all of that and to stand with greater strength, what I'm wishing for myself now at this point in time is a threshold to take in more.
Okay, wonderful. The purpose of these sessions we are doing every morning is to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. So when we use this word, which you used, what was that? Endure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like some kind of a struggle is involved with it, isn't it?
There is still that unsettling phase. That's why I said I wish I had
You get
more.
it? Yeah, so, today you've joined us on our 8th session. Very, very warm welcome to you. So one of the underlying things that we've been talking about right from the beginning is what happens if we stop judging, okay?
Yes. Yes.
What if I could be in the presence of whatever is occurring without loss of power, right?
Okay.
In that case, the enduring is irrelevant, right? Endure is when I'm resisting something, I don't like it, I say, oh my God, I have to endure it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But if I accept it, or if I'm in allowance of whatever is happening, I'll say, all right, this is happening right now. I'm supposed to experience it. I don't have to succumb to it, right? I don't have to be a victim of it. I am experiencing it. And then it goes poof if I'm not judging it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can join the club of people who are consciously being aware of how often and how all pervasive our the judgment machine is. I think we are already judgment machines.
Absolutely.
So if we stop judging, then what?
Uh-huh.
So then you can create without, and so we have this thing, oh, I have to struggle, I have to endure and all that. Maybe that will just disappear, right?
I'll take that. Yes.
And I say, okay, you must be talking to a lot of people who are struggling to endure their life, and you're giving so much strength to them with your, counseling and whatever you do. So my salute to all people like you who are making such a contribution. And you too, Susan, all the healers of this world, I salute you. Because I'd like to call myself one of them, right? So I salute myself also. So remember who you are. We are all wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings who deserve to be loved and respected for who you are. You don't have to become a Superman or anything. Just because of who you are, you deserve to be loved, cherished, regarded, respected for who you are. And I will not stop saying this. We are all wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings. Sometimes we forget that. We are all wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings who can make mistakes sometimes in life. Okay? We can make blunders in life also. But it doesn't take away from the fact that we are wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary people. After all, God created us in his own image, did he not? So if you believe in the Almighty, which most of us do, how can you believe that he created something imperfect? Some people said, in my case, that he made a mistake. He was not paying attention when he created me. No. He doesn't do anything like that. Everything is intentional. Because who you are inside of you, the infinite being that you are, we're not talking about this like mind, body, emotion machine in which we live. You're going to live in this machine for maybe 100 years and then take on another one. Who knows? Right? Always remember what today Mr. Vijay also said, if you see yourself as an infinite human being, as an infinite being, not a human being, then you have the power to create your reality, your experience, right? So let's have the next person. What are you going to create today? I only talk about today. Yes.
Sir, may I?
Yeah, all right. Definitely. Ladies first always.
I'm going for my second booster shot today.
Wow.
So what I'd like to create is, this thing, just an acceptance of the situation and the courage to go through with it, because this thing, there's so many, especially since it's the Covishield and all this guff about blood clots and all that coming up. The thing is, just for today, I would like to have the courage to go through it, because I think I can.
Well, that's wonderful. Why don't you say, today I will be bold and beautiful?
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't that make you feel good immediately? Bold and beautiful.
It's a long serial.
And don't start thinking about one day I was, we're talking about right now. Yes, Mr. Suresh Garu.
Yeah, I want to get.
I am going to or want to?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to communicate all my clients, those who are, hospitalized or facing the COVID situation. So, and, give them clear information about what to do, what not to do in the hospitals.
So I'm creating what by doing all this?
Awareness and giving them some kind of peace and, courage.
Yeah, that's what. Fantastic. All right, who's next? I am not able to hear you. There's some signal problem. Who's this?
Vijay sir again.
This Vijay sir, Vijay बात करता हूँ. The part
अभी
of the earth which
आप
the
तो
good
बोल
faces
चुके हैं
the
ना कि
sun,
okay, go ahead.
the part of the earth which the good faces the sun, there is a night. When the part faces the sun, there is a light, and there is a day. So there is no struggle. What we can say positive in the white, so we need to approach the empowering conversations, not for a day, for the always. And then not only my today is going to be good, but my forever I am going to be good, healthy, and the best in my life. I don't want to
Fantastic.
benefit for 24/7 only. What I say, this is going for the eternal life. Correct?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Today it means मैं मेरी सोचूंगी कल मेरा शायद अच्छा नहीं होगा, कल फ्लू में मुझे वापस एक्टिव होनी पड़ेगी, कल वापस तकलीफ होगी ना, तो ये सोच
ठीक
रहा
है.
हूँ.
Wonderful,
जहाँ हम ये
wonderful.
सोचेंगे कि हमेशा रहने वाला है, तो वो सिंगल थॉट, सिंगल कन्वर्सेशन कैन टेक यू the millions of light years ahead. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, fantastic. Next person. So what are you going to create today?
We would like to hear our famous voices from Suchitra, Niti.
We'll ask. And we have some new people also. Nagaraj is there. So that will be an introduction also.
And our Kasha.
Yeah, he came a little late, but he's there. So what are you going to create today? So today is about how are you going to create your day today?
I want to create a peace of mind, and I want to be in a present moment.
Okay.
Not in the past, not in the future, but be in the present and be at peace.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's have a few others. What about you, Shakti? What about Leena? What about Nagaraj and Kasad? So many people. We've got nice new set of people. Very nice. Welcome to all of you once again.
Thank you very much.
Jaya. Yes, sir, Nagaraj.
See, the present day, the problem is about the fear of corona disease. Okay. I don't know whether the fear is unnecessary or it is really a proper one. So there are so many things said, so many restrictions on movement anywhere, and then they think that even if you just go out, you can get corona disease. Okay, and we don't know how far it is true. And because do you imagine that corona viruses are flying in the air and then they catch you and everything? So it is very difficult to imagine. Okay, if you think that way, then I have a medical question. Have any doctor or any hospital analyzed how much of virus density is there in the air per cubic centimeter? There is no such thing. So why restrict people going out? See, if you are having a mask and also keep the social distancing and see that you don't touch anybody and all that, I think it should be all right. And then even in the state, you just see, they are restricting the timings of the shoppings from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. What is the big idea? See, then what happens? The whole 16-hour crowd will come in that 4 hours. They don't realize that. And I don't know whether they have got any statistics as to where are the crowds just coming just like that and then not keeping social distancing and all that. See, if you keep the whole thing open the whole day, people will be relaxed and then they will be able to keep social distancing also. I don't know. There is some proper rather.
Thank you for sharing that. What are you going to create today?
See, the most we can try to create as much happiness as possible.
So will you do that for yourself? Like be happy.
Sure. Oh, sure. Yes.
Super. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? What you are saying, it's so relevant. You and I should sit and talk. Maybe we'll have a 5-hour discussion on that.
Okay, okay, yeah. Thanks.
I mean,
So
they're just
Bhad-
generating fear. See,
So
I'll tell you
Bhadresh
something.
is also there with us.
Who?
Bhadresh. So
Yeah.
he's too much into cricket, coordination, and he does a lot of social service.
Okay.
So just recovered from COVID.
Okay. So Bhadresh, please introduce yourself and say, what are you going to create today?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Bhadresh.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. I'm just listening to your conversation, and for the first time, I'm joining this session.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And in fact, very good topics you are discussing that that all people are thinking right now that they should go, what about the future? They always plan for the future. Now here I just want to say that yes, of course we all have to, but when we stay in the present, then we also have to look into that what is going to be the next steps. Like the precautions what we are taking is only by considering the future, because what we all think that okay, in future we want this, even for the richness we want the other factors, like we want something to achieve, that also we want, that is the future plan. But then what we have to do in the present to achieve that, so that is also equally important for us. And we yeah, and even I also agree the topic or the point what you said, that by looking into the futures we are ruining our present.
No, we never
And
said
we
that
are
today.
putting-
We never said that.
ruining our present.
By the way,
So
Bhadresh
but
ji, we
without
never said that
we
today.
cannot, it is like it's a very debatable kind of a topic, and I'm glad that you have opened this topic up. And but
Yeah, the
without
topic
futures,
is little different. I think you joined a little late today, so you missed the context of
Okay.
what we are talking. What we are talking about is that, you can react to your day, or you can react to your life, or you can create it. Okay? There's a difference. Creation is an intentional act. Reaction is something which you do without thinking. Okay? So when you are in the present moment, when you are aware, you're conscious whether you are reacting or you are creating. If somebody provokes you, we react in anger. Okay? And if you are aware that you are reacting and you will automatically do something which might make things worse, if you are conscious, you will ask yourself a question: what do I want to create here? Do I want to create more hatred? Do I want to waste my time fighting with this individual? Or do I want to have a cordial relationship with him? Then in that case, you may not react. You will create something which will make more positive things to happen. Now, everything happens in the present moment, my friend.
Yes.
We all want a life of ease, joy, and glory, right? So when we have no control over the present moment, because we are always reacting, we are always resisting, okay, we end up doing things which are going to take us away from the goal.
Yes.
So that is why they say, very, very misunderstood and misused thing which we have learned. Phal ki chinta mat karo, karam pe dhyan do. That means once you've decided what future you want, you've decided on what actions are required to be done, then focus on the present moment to make sure that you're doing the right actions. If you keep on doing the right actions as per the plan, you will achieve the future goal that you want. But you tell me, sir, most of the time in life, are we doing right actions or wrong actions? When we are reacting, what are the chances that you may do a right action? Correct? If you are creating consciously, then there are chances of, the right actions happening, because you are aware what you're doing. You're very conscious. If I do like this, this is what will happen. Better to do it this way, because if I do the right way, then my stuff which I want in my life will happen. Okay, so this is the conversation that's going on. So inside that conversation, I asked a question to everyone that instead of reacting to life today, if you have a choice of creating, what would you create for your day today? You may want to create the same thing tomorrow also and day after tomorrow. That's up to you. But what are you going to create today? So each one gave his, desire or whatever he wants to create.
Yeah. Can I answer this question? It's a very good question.
There is no question. I didn't ask you a question.
Okay. This is a topic like what you are discussing.
Yeah.
So we want to create like some personally. If I'm being asked that what you want to create today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah. So I want to create the best for the best future. What I'm what I'm like percepting for myself. So that's what I want to create for my future.
Right. So what will you create today so that you can have the future that you want?
What I have to create. So I have to put an effort I have to put an effort to whatever I have decided, whatever I have goal, I have to put an effort today to achieve that goal.
Right. And that effort consists of?
It should be consistent effort. It should be like a honest effort.
But what effort to do what? Ultimately comes to actions only, no, Bhadresh?
Yes. All actions.
Yeah. So when you're saying consistent action and full action means I will do this today.
So that I can achieve that what I want. Yeah.
That's right. And you could be in a state of harmony and peace while you're doing those actions, or you could be in a frenzy when you're doing those actions. That choice is yours, no?
But we can keep, but some environments and surroundings are such that even though you are trying to keep peace, harmony, but that sometimes it not reaching to what we are thinking, what we are wishing. Okay, this should be like that, but then so much oppositions comes on whatever we do it. So that that also disturbs us.
Exactly. Now you can react to this opposition and get derailed emotionally or physically or whatever. See, when opposition comes up, it affects our action. Na?
Yes.
The circumstances are always affecting our actions. So here we are training ourselves to be people who will not be influenced by the circumstances. Rather, we will influence the circumstances. That is a definition of a powerful man. You see, powerful people do not get influenced by the circumstances. They influence the circumstances. And that happens moment by moment. It begins, I believe, from my experience, if I can keep my emotional state high, that somebody is trying to discourage me, I am not getting discouraged, I am becoming more passionate and more energetic, then the environment cannot influence me. No? So it leads to the result which you want. So you want that I should do 100% correct action today so that I can achieve my goals, correct? So that's a wonderful thing to create, that I will create 100% right action today so that I can achieve my result. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Who's next? We'll take one more person, then I have a little exercise that we should all do. Two exercises actually. One which we do quite frequently.
I want to create abundance in every aspect of life, in terms of health, wealth, and peace.
So what is one action we can do for sure today?
Being grateful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. When you are grateful, what does it make possible? It makes me open to receive whatever is coming to me.
True.
When I'm open to receive whatever is coming to me, abundance is the natural fallout. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing that. All right. So let's do a little exercise because I see people are getting very, very serious. So let's generate some happiness. So when I say 1, 2, 3, we will all laugh 100% without making a sound. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whoever is not getting laugh, just look at Kunenji. Kunenji is 200% today.
Concentrate on laughing, not on commentary. Okay, very good. So now that you have put yourself in a very nice frame of mind, close your eyes. Okay? Close your eyes and start to get in touch with what it feels like to be in a state of gratitude. Gratitude is a bhavana. It is a feeling. So as you close your eyes, get in touch with the feeling of gratitude. How do you do that? By remembering some time in your life when you were actually very, very grateful. Gratitude is not words. Gratitude is a feeling. So I ask you, I request you, I beseech you, allow yourself to experience gratitude right now. And as you start experiencing gratitude, the feeling of gratitude, I want you to start becoming aware of this wonderful body in which you live. Keep your eyes closed and allow yourself to feel that gratitude for your body, which has been serving us for so many years. And enjoy feeling gratitude towards your own body. Gratitude happens only when you stop judging. Remember that. Now, become aware of your personality, the unique human being, the wonderful human being that you are. And as you become aware of this wonderful human being that you are, allow yourself to be grateful to the fact that you are this unique, wonderful, amazing, extraordinary human being. And be in a state of gratitude for that. Become aware of those people because of whom you are who you are today. So many people, starting with your parents, your siblings, your teachers, all those people who came into your life. Some of them gave you very nice experiences. Some of them maybe did not give you some nice experiences, but they all contributed to you being who you are today. And allow yourself to experience gratitude for those people. Now put all your attention on all the material things that you have with you. All the things, your beautiful house, your beautiful car, your fridge, your TV, whatever possessions you have. Put your attention on all of them and begin to realize how much you already have, how full of abundance your life already is. And allow yourself to feel grateful for the things that you already have. Allow yourself to be grateful for all the love you've received. Allow yourself to be grateful to all the challenges you have received. Allow yourself to be grateful for life and to be alive today. Allow yourself to be grateful for the wonderful day that we've woken up to today. Allow yourself to be grateful for what lies ahead of you today. Allow yourself to be grateful that we are all here today, generating positivity in our life. And when you've had complete experience of this awesome life of ours, open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of our journey. And know that you have a structure of support available to you anytime. All those who are not a part of the group, please join the group. Yeah, all you need is to send me a message. And I'll be there for you. All right. So now the time has come for you to ask any questions or share anything before we say bye-bye for the day. Once we say bye-bye, only 4 people will remain. The rest of you will say bye-bye and leave. So anything you'd like to say, anything you'd like to ask, anything more you'd like to contribute to all of us. Induji, you want to say something?
Yes. First of all, I'd like to begin expressing my gratitude to Vetriji for sharing his invitation and allowing me to be here today. And thanks to you, Sukhdeep ji, for creating this wonderful platform for all of us to enjoy that momentum of being in positive vibrations. And I know I'm seeing some familiar faces here. Kunenji, Ramaji, Vilasji. All of them, I'm aware, have done much for others who have needed their support, and wishing everyone the strength to be able to provide that support extendedly to everyone. Thank you. Wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
Thank you very much, Induji. We want you to grace us very often.
Yeah, Nagaraj, you want to say something?
Yeah. See, at the end of the day, we always, that is towards the night, before going to bed, we always go through whatever has happened from morning to evening. And that gives an idea. And then we can see how we have reacted or presented ourselves in various situations. And that will give an idea how to present ourselves better in future. And in fact, as you said, all negative situations are also contributing in a positive way, because they say that we should not have done that. That is coming for some reason because of your karma and all that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we have to take it positively, and then the only thing we see, oh, if we had that intelligence, we could have reacted in a different way, and then manage the situation better instead of being getting more excited about it or presenting ourselves in an angry way and all those things. Anyway, so that way we have to be thankful for every situation, whether it's good or bad.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
And when we stop judging anything, we'll be thankful for everything. Badresh, you wanted to say something? Gandhiji?
Yeah, I just want to say, I want to ask one situation if when arises, like when we plan something, when we do something, and that time there are two types of things we comes across. That one is oppositions. We get the opposition situations, like when we create something, try to create something. So what should we respond it to, or we should ignore it? So once we respond it, so we get a reaction on that. So whatever the opposition comes to
Not
us,
respond. If you respond, you won't get the reaction. If you react, you will get reaction.
So
if you react to something, then you will get a reaction.
Okay.
The difference between a reaction and a response is that you respond after thinking, and reaction happens automatically without thinking. And 90% of the time we are reacting without thinking, right?
Okay.
So now the point is, when the opposition is coming, it is coming, no? When it's hot, it's hot. Right? If you waste your time saying, oh, why it is hot, it should not be hot, right? Then you will get defocused. No? So let us say opposition is coming.
Okay.
Right? I mean, if there was no opposition coming, everybody would become Mr. You know who. Right? In COVID time, he got rid of 3,000 crore loan. Correct? Why? Because he was not wasting his time reacting. He was using his time creating. He was using his time looking for possibilities. So when you say opposition means what? Somebody is not allowing me to do something. Some difficulties are coming. Correct?
Yeah.
So here's something, keep it in your mind, remember it. Enterprising people, they see possibilities where ordinary people see roadblocks and obstacles. साधारण लोगों को रुकावटें ज्यादा नजर आती हैं, सक्षम लोगों को वहीं पे उसी परिस्थिति में संभावनाएं नजर आती हैं, because they have trained themselves to say, okay, what's the possibility in this? See, if you are judging something and saying, oh, why is it happening? It should not be happening. What are you doing? You're resisting. No? Your energy is going where? In resisting. No? So if you stop resisting and say, okay, all right, this is happening and it's happening, so it must be having some purpose. Maybe I have to learn something. What's the possibility now? Then your mind is freed up. The same mind which was busy resisting the opposition, that mind can be used for looking at possibilities, how to go beyond this one. Okay?
Okay.
So there are two kinds of people in the world. One who will keep saying, because I'm not able to do it, because I'm getting opposition. I'm not able to do it because there are difficulties. And the other kind of people are the me cause people. Right? The me cause people says, all right, this is happening. Now I will find a possibility to deal with it. I will have to find out what to do so that I can deal with it. Instead of getting stuck with why this is happening, it should not be happening. Bada life mein atyachar hota hai, struggle hota hai, this and that. Correct? So it's a point of view. You say, all right, I can have a point of view of resisting what is going on to me, or I can have a point of view, okay, all right, whatever is happening, I will find out how to overcome it and find solutions for it. A completely different mindset.
Yes, yes.
So you stay with us in this journey, and thank you very much for being there, and thank you for asking questions which many people may be wanting to ask but they are not asking. So you're a brave guy. Appreciate you. गांधी जी, आप ट्रूली गांधी हैं. गांधी को हिम्मत था क्वेश्चन करने के लिए. ठीक है ना?
No,
so thanks for that. Yes,
as we move ahead in this journey, we'll definitely learn a lot
from each other. From each other.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
That's the way it
By
works.
yes.
Always it is a two-way. Okay, it's never one way. Yes, Suresh Kumar ji, बताइए.
My gratitude is for many people that those who played a negative role or positive role, whatever, and because of them, I am today what I am. Some people created blocks, or some people given me possibilities. You are the one who completely transformed me from a typical what do you say? I mean, some every time getting fear kind of thing. From there, you have transformed me today as what I am. I mean, see, in life, I'm still facing problems, and but I'm able to clear them as soon as very frequently. Things are coming. So my gratitude is for you, and to name many people, like you introduced me to Forum. There, I'm still touch with many people. Those who they are very lovely people. So my gratitude to everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and all of you. Time has come to say goodbye to you until we meet tomorrow morning.
I add, sir, just one last.
Oh yes. The day will not be complete unless you speak.
Sir, I want to create the day of complete self-karuna for myself, accepting the past that I am, and also leaving the door open for what I'm going to be.
So you want to, or you're going to?
I'm going to do that, sir.
Yeah, remember that. Be careful about what you say. Otherwise, whole day you will be only wanting to. I want to. I want to. I want to. When am I going to do it? I'm going to do it right now.
The day of complete self-karuna.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Sugrupa
ji,
from the perspective of consciousness of completion, what I started in the morning, I'm a part of the global team which is using the Pitcairn alum water to keep alive the highly infected corona patients and those who are not the patients also. So we are running the various programs as a part of a social activity to see that the people
can you put the thing on the group so that people can benefit from that also? Right?
Thank you very much. Thank you for allowing that.
Yeah, everybody's got somebody or the other now. Every family has got people who are suffering from this.
Yes.
Right. So if it helps in any way, we'd certainly want you to share it. So thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you so much. All right. So guys, have a wonderful day. Say with me, today is going to be the most beautiful day of my life. Wow.
Today is going to be the most beautiful day of my life.
Fantastic. Thank you. God bless you, and see you tomorrow. And Kunen, Rama, and where is this? Nidhi and Kunen, Vitrivel, all four of you remain. Rest of you may kindly leave the meeting now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Please invite all your friends whom you feel might benefit from it. The video of the session is also available. I'll put it on the group. So if you want to share that with people, feel free to do that. Bhadresh, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much for invitation. Thank you.
You're always welcome. So I'm happy, Niti, that you could be there and you are there. And is your pain still there?
Mine?
नहीं नीति और नीति निधि हम बोलेंगे नीति निधि दो अलग वस्तुएं प्राणी हैं. Okay, Girish and Jaya and all, thank you very much. Niti, you want to say something to us or no? तुम छुपी हो कहाँ, सामने आ जाओ चलिए. छुप छुप के छलने में क्या राज है. Okay, they'll come. So Jaya, would you like to say something to us, or if you don't have anything to say or ask, could you please, leave the meeting now? Okay, so let's carry on with what we are doing.
You can
Can
stop
we
recording.
stop recording? Touch wood.
ओहो अच्छा जी, तभी आप लोग बोल नहीं रहे हैं.